Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back. My name is John Adams. It's always good to see you today. Wanted to talk about this verse from 1 John, and it's really interesting. He says that Jesus is coming back, and you need to be living the way that you don't shrink back in shame when he returns, because for a lot of people, they would shrink back in shame at the coming of the Lord, and that's not just for things that you shouldn't be doing, but also stuff that you should be doing. I mean, how many people right now are putting off what they feel like God is actually calling them to do out of fear, maybe out of their own failures? For a lot of content creators, like Christian content creators, are you making the kind of content that you really feel like Jesus would want you to be making? Or right now, do you feel like if he were to return, you would shrink back in shame? Like that's a big question to be asking. And so obviously all of this is gospel centered. None of this is for your salvation's sake, but are you being fully obedient for wherever God has you at right now? Are you living and walking in that obedience, or are you walking in disobedience? I know for me, I've lived both ways. And so now, kind of in especially my content creation, looking at life and what I feel like God's actually calling me to do, I want to live in a way, and I want you to live in a way where you are not shrinking back in shame no matter what. I mean, if somebody asks you about your faith or the way you're living or the things that you're doing, I hope that we're centered enough on the will of God and kind of the Word of God so that we don't shrink back in shame at all. But in fact, we are proud of the work that God is doing. So just a reminder for all of us, I'm sick right now. The camera is actually inside my house. You're looking through a window. Might look gross, not sure. I want us to live in a way where we are not shrinking back, but we are proud going forward in the work of Christ, and we are confident in him. I guess that's a better way to say it. Are you operating with real confidence in what God's called you to do? And if you are, that's a really great feeling. So guys, I love you. This is just a quick little video, quick and beautiful. It's really gross out in Orlando right now. It's rainy. There's police everywhere. It's starting to rain more, so I'm going in. We'll see you guys in the next one.